What's up on my page? What's up on my page? On the gameplay, the NBA 2K22. And we are in Detroit.
Welcome everybody, thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Chris Webber and Greg Anthony with us. And from the sideline, we'll be hearing from we are nearly ready for the tip.
Well, Kevin,
he's big enough to handle it. His performance speaks loud. Thank you, D.A.
So that is the
look at our
starting
starters
lineup.
for the Knicks.
People, we got
Randall and Robinson make up the
Jonah
inside
Jackson,
pair.
Bay, Grant,
Emmanuel
and Stewart.
quickly out there,
There I
Jay,
am,
and it's Barrett
Air
at the three
Force
spot.
energy right here.
For the Pistons.
So,
Bay and Grant are the forward.
there's the head coach.
Cunningham is out there with Josh Jackson and Stewart in at the
Let's
five.
kick it like Captain Tam. But before we get started, as per the norm,
Love to push the ball to the floor, even off of made shots.
And trying to get those easy ones before the defense can get set is always an advantage, and you're seeing more and more teams trying to speed up their pace of play.
Randall passes to Jay.
And the
He gets
first
it in
2
there.
points, yeah.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Yeah, I'm curious to see which team is able to dictate the pace tonight as well as the style of play.
Pass to Grant. Randall brings the double team. Stewart. No good
Get
there.
that out of here.
Randall with some nice D. And Randall has got the ball here for the Knicks. To the paint. Back to Robinson. The pass to Quickly. Randall kicks to Barrett. 6 on the shot clock.
Oh, crap.
Bay wide open and he fired.
Oh,
Gets it to go from behind the arc.
But he doesn't have a clear path to the hoop, so why not? Pull up and bury the three in transition.
Barrett finds Quickly.
oh.
Here's Gallagher. And
Give
he
me
banks
that.
in the
Pumps in
layup.
the chunk.
And that's what
Pumps
the
in the
pump
chunk.
fake's there for.
You know the
Get
dude's
your
there
man
for the
off his
pumps in the
feet
chunk.
and drive right around him.
Passes it to Bay. Now Jackson.
Get that out of there.
It's rebounded by New York. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively, and that one gave up way too many easy shots.
They just appeared lost out there. I mean, it seemed like they were scrambling on the defensive end of the floor.
Cunningham inside.
Oh, nice takeout.
Grant the pass to Cunningham. 13 feet away. Goes back up. No good from Grant.
You could have let me
The
grab that,
defense
you know.
ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the
Give me
paint.
that.
A really smart opening quarter for them at the offensive end. Moving, finding good shots. They're 4 for 5
lead.
from the field.
What are you getting at?
Down low. And they get it. And the dunk by Grant.
And look at the hops on Grant, lifting off for a slam before the D can contain it.
And given Robinson's upside coming out of college, it was a little bit of a surprise that he fell to the second round.
And he's more of a classic big.
Give me my two.
You're not going to run the offense through him, but boy, you can't teach size and athleticism, and that's what he brings to the party.
Here's Cunningham. Pass to Stewart. Makes it off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you got to bring much faster help than that.
Quickly the pass to Robinson.
Oh, wow. I could have went in.
Unloads from 13. No good off the back of the rim. Pistons trailed by 4. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Cunningham dishes it to Jackson. Stewart trying to get open. Jackson misses.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
Get there.
Here's Barrett. Scoring his third straight basket in 3 tries.
And the story here, Kevin, early on, is how well they've shot the basketball.
Outside Jackson. Asked to Bay. Jackson deciding where to go with it. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Here's Grant. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Like a pogo stick, Grant's quick into the air, so active. It's amazing how far he's come at the offensive end.
Well, one thing, Chris, you got to love about Jeremy Grant is his raw scoring ability.
Yeah, he's a real volume shooter. He takes a lot of threes, but he makes a lot of threes. I mean, you can trust him to come up with points out there on the floor.
Two free throws coming up, and they call the shot foul. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for New York.
They're just a team to sink right now. Their passion in the first half has been outstanding.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
And, Chris, many players get rested down the stretch now. Talk about how that contrasts with your playing days.
When I played, Kevin, it was a Badger. I only played 82 games, and also to treat every practice like a game.
Not to be nice break.
So glad that way of thinking has changed, because the truth is, players' health is so much more important.
Give me
and he makes that one. Barrett's got 9.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Cunningham inside.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Here's Gallagher. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Pistons trailed by 7. Here's Grant. Randall grabs the board. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the Knicks. Their last encounter was in Detroit, where they were able to handle the Pistons.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And a lot of it is moving without the ball. When you do that, things tend to open up.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Cunningham inside.
Get that out of here.
Deflects off the backboard.
It's time for him to start looking for other options. They can't let him keep shooting. His touch is gone.
Randall scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, you got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
And you can see why Cunningham elicits comparisons to Luka Doncic. Can control the pace of the game. Very high basketball IQ.
But I know
and
it's
shows
so
a
early.
maturity beyond his years.
Noel's checked in for Julius Randle. And also, like Doncic, Cunningham can put the offense on his back and carry.
He could put up 50-plus numerous times in his career because he has deep range, can break down defenders off the dribble, and if you run 2 at him, he will immediately find the open man.
Here's Jackson. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And you got to admire the speed of Jackson. He's a nightmare in the open floor, just has a knack for being in the right place at the right time. And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Grant the pass to Bay. Now here's Cunningham. Jackson with it. Against Washington, he was really on his game. Drives to the hoop.
Get that out of there.
Rejection by Noel. It's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
A different look here for Detroit. Olenek is checked in for Grant. Diallo comes in for Josh Jackson. And it's Joseph in for Cunningham. Obi Toppin's checked in for the Knicks. Rose comes in for Quickly. Shot clock at 3. Here's Joseph. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Rose passes to Jay. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Jay's got 10.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Outside, Joseph to the middle. Here's Beatty. His shot is good, making it a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've got here in the first half.
And he goes in for the dunk.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Joseph with the ball. Now defended by Jay. Barrett against Bay. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Nerlens Noel. For Detroit, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. That free throw good from Bay. Trey Lyles checked in for Isaiah Stewart. And a switcher also for New York. Alec Burks checked in for Barrett.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Go!
Softly drops in the floater. And the Knicks lead by 7.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
To the inside. Bay. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Get that out of here! And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Noel. Jackson has checked in for the Pistons.
To your Pistons, Frank Jackson.
Bounce pass from Olynyk. Burks against Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. Boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is, and so they will award the basket there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
The Knicks leading by 3. Rose passes to Burks. And stolen by Diallo. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. That's in. And he found his range with that one. Out 1 for 2.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball.
Rose. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
When you're a vet like Rose, you figure out ways to score on the side, even as a guard.
And the foul on
What you
Obi
foul him for?
That's his first foul. Here's Olynyk. He's another guy who had a stellar performance in that win against Washington. Left side, Joseph. And it's in there. Joseph's got his second bucket of the game to go.
No hesitation to get it to the rim. He uses his height advantage to convert the easy.
Rose goes in. Chalk up 2 there. And the Knicks lead by 3.
That's the burst that fans love to see from Rose. He's got a knack for blowing by defenders.
Here's Joseph. That shot off. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Jay, the pass to Toppin. Poke loose. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. Noel down low. Olynyk is covering.
He doesn't have elite strength or reach for the center position. But Olynyk has light feet. I like to see him from
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. And we felt it. Even over here we felt it. Here's Gallagher driving in.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
And the pass to Diallo. Inside, Burks with the steal. Here's Rose. Kept alive. And stolen by Diallo.
Take over. The break's over.
Jackson kicks to Joseph. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
He actually beat me and still missed it.
The slam dunk to finish it off.
I mean, so experienced. I mean, tell me something Rose hasn't seen on the court. I mean, he reads the D like a book.
Now, here's Joseph. Not a lot of room.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
And yes, it's good. Now it's a 7-point New York lead.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here he goes. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. The Pistons have yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
And I think this is the strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board. 77% collectively.
And Joseph drops them both. 15 seconds left to play here in the first. And that one is hammered home.
That is prime time point guard play. A sensational foul by Walker to set up the easy ball.
Joseph looking around. Shoots over Walker. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Knicks out front, up 7. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere.
Get that out of there.
And Emmanuel quickly, like his name, picking things up quickly. And he's
really get a double.
And you want to learn how to impact winning, and not bad to have a resource like the great Damian Lillard.
And yeah, Knicks assistant coach Johnny Bryant connecting those two. And absolutely, Lillard, a future Hall of Famer, unselfish with his knowledge.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, yeah, this is their preferred pace, and it's gotten them out to an early lead.
They've got Jackson. Trey Lyles out there with the lead. Then it's Amadou Diallo. And it's Joseph in at the 1. They're the group Detroit will start the second with. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Jay in that last matchup against the Heat did more than get the job done. He scored 48 points and, as expected, distributed the rock and got his teammates involved. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, right. I'm sure he wants to come out in attack mode. The other key for him is to continue to get to his spots on the floor.
Winslow shot is off.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
The drive by Jackson. Olynyk dishes to Jackson. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Jackson's got 6 points.
You can count on Olynyk to move the ball quickly when he spots an open teammate, and that feed was phenomenal.
The shot's good from Jay.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Joseph against Walker, looking to end his clock spell. And it goes out of bounds. The last touch by Noel. For the Pistons, Grant comes in for Lyles. And it's Cunningham in for Corey Joseph. And then for New York, Robinson's checked in for Nerlens Noel. Julius Randle comes in for Toppin. Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. Stewart's checked in for Olynyk. Trey Lyles comes in for Grant. Page checked in for Frank Jackson. And it's Joseph in for Cunningham. And stolen by Noel. Here's Rose. Here's Burks. It's held in by Diallo. Pistons trailed by 3. And he drives in. The shot's good for Bay. Bay's got 9 points in the quarter. The Knicks shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. Burks the best to Jay. Rebound by the Pistons. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
You you could see it in that game, despite the odds going against them. Once it got to OT, they had that belief and resolve that they could win it.
We see that a lot with so-called underdogs. The longer they hang around, the more dangerous they get, especially in overtime.
Diallo finds Joseph. Going inside. Second shot opportunity. Drops in the layup for two. Joseph's got the lead up to one now for the Pistons.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? And he's in the paint.
And Cleveland throws it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Oh, here's Diallo. He's covered by Rose. Diallo, no good. And it's Rose with the ball for the Knicks. They've led by as many as 11 points.
And, Kevin, one thing you have to respect about Derrick Rose is that he's never stopped evolving. He's constantly adapting his game to best fit what his team needs.
Offensive rebound. The second effort. Toppin can't get it to go. Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second half. Scooped up. Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart. He's back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
New York trailing. When you think about how Derrick Rose has changed, Greg, as a player, you see some of that in almost every facet of his game.
And yeah, over the years, he's tuned his shooting and play style in lots of little ways. But what hasn't changed is his talent for setting guys up. He's got a great eye for when and where to drop the dime.
Shot by Joseph, no good.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
To the inside. Here's Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Bay against Burks. It'll go, and the New York lead is cut down to just one in the basket from Bay.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
Gallagher and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Knicks have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. It's a neck-and-neck game in Detroit. Now here's Bay. He's got 20.
They're trying to wind down the clock.
Shot clock at 6.
5, 4, 3.
Lets the 3 fly. The shot, no good. So that was a waste of time. Fairly even battle underway in this one.
So that
Knicks
was
lead
it, people.
by 3. We'll see you.
65-62. That's what you call 28 points, 9 assists. Should I do it, people?
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their mates.
He was very creative in how he orchestrated the offense.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with.
And with
In the forward positions, Barrett and Randall.
Double.
Jay out there with Emmanuel quickly. And it's Robinson in at the pivot, manning the middle. Here's Cunningham. Oh, he jams
Another cold one?
It's Robinson.
Oh, and he got fancy.
We're talking about water, people.
Maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And
Give me that.
Good.
30
and that's
points.
now 30 points for Jay.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Grant outside. Stewart trying to get
Oh
over.
my God.
And the dunk by Grant.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Lets it go. Right on that shot. With that, the Knicks lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Bay.
Within one.
Nice and steady so far in the second half. They're 3 for 4.
Here's Randall. Rebound Detroit. Grant's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Outside for Jackson. And that won't go.
Nice
Missing
work.
the go-ahead
Thank you,
bucket.
Jesus.
Knicks have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Here's Quickly. Rebounded by Jackson.
His scoring is
Well, I get it. Defensive
all
pressure.
tonight. I mean, it tells you a lot about their team that they have the lead in the game.
Right, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see
There
the
you
next
go.
generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Yeah.
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan. Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
That's some bull.
That's one he knows he
It
should
went
have
in and
played.
out.
For the lead, and it's good on the way. And 11 points for Kate Cunningham.
And Jackson is a terrific passer at that forward position. Fantastic at setting the table for his guys.
Second half of playing. We're 3 minutes into the third here. There finds Randall. New York moving it around. The shot's good from Jay.
Super.
And with the game he's having, there's no doubt he'll be the guy they lean on to protect the lead.
Now here's Cunningham. He's guarded closer. It's good.
He's really turned it around here in the second half. I mean, his offense has returned.
For New York, they've gone 4 of 9 for the floor so far in the third. Here's Gallagher. Robinson. And Robinson is right there.
Oh, that's some
Robinson's
bull.
got 8 points.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
The Pistons trailing. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And Cunningham with the save. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Here's Randall. A rebound by Grant. Grant's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And a wide open look for Cunningham. Hits it from 3-point range. And a 4-point Detroit lead. New York calls timeout. You look at Sadiq Bey. What a contribution.
He's been a thorn in their side all game. They'll probably use this timeout to change up their team. The system they're in now, it just isn't getting enough.
Olenek is checked in for Detroit.
They took me out.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Knicks?
We're on top.
If you want to see how efficient the offense is running, a great stat to look at is points off assist. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
And they've also worked hard to get the ball inside. They haven't just settled. And they've hit a lot of high percentage shots in this game.
6-point lead. With 3 minutes to go.
Walker against Joseph. Lets a floater go. Doesn't go for it. So New York will take it the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. Jay the pass to Burks. Pass to Toppin. Lays it up off the glass. 6 points for him.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Now here's Jackson. Guarded closer.
Get that out
It
of
is
there.
Noel with the rebound. Noel's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Toppin. Rebounded by the Pistons. Isles got rebound number 5 here tonight. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And Joseph kicks to Bay. Pass to Lyles. Over Burks. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Even when the D is playing off of him, the mid-range jumper shouldn't be the shot they're looking for.
Tries again, and the layup is up and in. And the Knicks lead by 10.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Jackson dishes to Joseph.
Oh, crap.
Here's Wiles, and that one is good. Wiles got his second basket of the game.
Wow, fired that bounce pass in there. Beautiful.
Here's Walker. He takes it in. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Up top, Bay. Brooks covering. Bay kicks to Jackson. Outside, Joseph. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. And the Pistons making a change here. Stewart's checked in. And then for New York, Julius Randle's checked in for Toppin. And R.J. Barrett subbed in for Alec Burks. Noel passes to Jay. Here's Randle. Buries it down low. Randle's got the lead up to 12 now for the Knicks.
The brutal strength of Randle, allowing him to finish right there through clear contact.
Here's Jackson. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
He's been cold, and it's been hurting him. The D, was ready for him. He hasn't been able to solve it.
Noel trying to break loose. And Barrett gets it to go. Barrett's got 13 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
And that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with the comfortable lead.
Here's Wiles. Kicks it to Joseph. Banked in off the glass. Joseph's got 4 this quarter.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
Walker the pass to Jay. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got 6 assists in the game. And so it's New York sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Sadiq Bey is out there with Trey Lyons. Then it's Corey Joseph. Then it's Hamidou Diallo. And it's Stewart in at the 5 down low. That's the group for Detroit right now. Okay, time now for an injury report.
Well, guys, I had a moment to catch up with the Pistons head athletic trainer. He told me that he has a painful cramp right now, but they're trying everything they can think of to work it out. Obviously, they can't afford to lose him. This would be devastating for this team. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
Yeah, but fortunately we know he's in good hands, and we hope to see him back on the court soon.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And they're gonna have to pay closer attention to him beyond the arc. He's got 2 threes in this half, a total of 3 overall.
Joseph, that's good.
That's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Here's Barrett. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Working on consistency with that jumper. You can see Barrett has improved his shooting mechanics. Much more repeatable motion now.
Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Trey Lyons. You can see Barrett looks a lot more comfortable now from every spot, Greg, on the floor.
from 3, mid-range, the free throw line. When he knocks down shots, defenders have to creep up to stay connected. And that's when he can put the ball on the floor and get by people.
5 to shoot. Now Diallo. Knicks with the rebound. Robinson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Randall. It's hauled in by Stewart. And so it's Joseph with it. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the Nets to look forward to. That'll be just one game played away from home for them.
Yeah.
Randall with the bucket.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul.
Checking
That's
in
his
for
first
the
foul.
Knicks.
Cunningham, he's checked in for the Pistons. Daniel quickly, he's checked in for the Knicks. Grant kicks to Bay. Here's Cunningham. And that one hits back iron.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but
Go
he just
quickly.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
Oh, man, so unselfish. He's doing a great job creating for others and making pinpoint passes.
Here's Cunningham. Drills the three-pointer. Cunningham's got 21.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
Checking in for the Knicks.
Justin Holiday's checked in for Bay. Rodney McGruder comes in for Diallo. And Hayes subbed in for Cunningham. Knox, he's checked in for New York. Stolen by Holiday.
See, this is why I keep him on.
To the right side.
We'll start him.
To the middle. It's deflected.
Give me
Stolen by
that.
Robinson. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Offensive rebound. And Robinson throws it down. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Yeah, guys, but where was the box out? No excuse letting him run that freely on the glass.
And get your best scorers, high percentage looks, offensive strategy 101. Grant delivering.
Second chance shot, and it's laid in by Barrett. Barrett's got 16 points here in the second half.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Here's Hayes. There's the drive, and Hayes throws it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
Oh, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
All right, Greg, I'm going to put you on the spot. Who do you think right now has the best backcourt in the NBA?
Oh, my goodness. I mean, so many terrific backcourts to choose from. You know, Phoenix has got to be in that conversation with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. But I'll tell you what, with the Splash Brothers healthy and back at it, it's just hard to beat that combination.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Bays checked in for Justin Holiday. Jackson comes in for Rodney McGruder. And it's Cunningham in for Hayes. Stewart passes to Grant. A second chance effort. Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got 23 points.
And nice pass by Grant. And this is what happens when you become a great scorer. You draw defenders, which often leaves someone open.
And the shot is good.
He's getting hotter the deeper we get into this game. I mean, he didn't give him much of anything in the first half.
Cunningham looking it over. He dishes it to Grant. Shot from 12. And Grant tapped down the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
At the line for your Pistons.
First free throw is good.
Hey, Cunningham.
And so Cunningham nails both of them. The Knicks leading by 23. Randall outside. To the paint, picked away. Grant against Randall, and the dunk by Grant.
Oh, hell no.
Take care of the ball. Fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Randall is doubled. Winslow wide
Get that
open.
Winslow.
He
Come
fires
on,
a
Winslow.
three-pointer off the mark. The Pistons have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Outside for Jackson. Here's Cunningham. And there's Grant on the assist by Cunningham. Grant's got 6 in the quarter.
Surprised everyone by passing out of his shot. What a fantastic dish. Good anticipation on the feed. He
Grimes,
knows
who the
exactly
hell is
where to go
that?
with that ball.
I don't know, but he's good.
Pistons trailed by 21. Down low, here's Stewart. Lays it up and banks it in.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
New York's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Winslow's shot is off.
Winslow.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for the night.
Here's Jackson. Stewart trying to get open. No good that time. And New York the other way now. There's the pass to Jay. Here's Randall. And Grant sends it back.
And what tenacious defense.
Yeah, fighting to come back.
Outworking the offensive player there and coming up with the rejection.
Stewart kicks to
No,
Bay.
that's Malone.
Another three for the Spurs.
Good ball there, and he didn't waste it. His second three of the game.
Here's Gallagher. And 2 free throws
Good
coming
foul.
up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
That free throw, no good.
Yes, please put our star players back in.
He hits the second from the line.
35.
And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Trailing by 17. And he uses the pass on the lane. Cunningham's got 27 points.
With the second half he's having, I mean, his field goal percentage is way up there.
Randall, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
It's amazing how far Randall has come. I mean, from a role player to budding star, and he's not done yet.
Cunningham kicks to Jackson. Clock at 6. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got rebound number 15 here tonight. The shot's good from Jay. Jay's got 37.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Here's Cunningham, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Great quarter at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Randall kicks to Quickly. Here's Gallagher. Wants to get it to Randall and does. Inside. Quickly's 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and lucky jam.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he?
No matter what they do, ain't no coming back.
Jackson dishes to Cunningham. Quickly against Jackson. Here's Stewart. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Jay, the pass to Randall. Pass to Quickly. Randall outside. New York moving the ball around.
Fly like an eagle. And with that, 40 points.
And Detroit has possession. 19-point game. Driving inside. And then Cunningham slams it in.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Jay, the pass to Robinson. The dish to Barrett. Randall right side. Passes to Jay.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is no let-up. You know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
Cunningham with it. Robinson picks him up. Jackson has the open look. Off target from outside.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
Barrett the pass to Jay. Now Randall shoots over Grant. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to score. We really got to get it up here for the Knicks.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And for the year now, they'll ramp up their win total to an even 40.
They were really smart in the use of that game plan tonight. Used it in their first two games against this team, which equal to 2 wins. And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance
For Jay.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
With the drive, and Cunningham with the slam.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, how they ended this one is much different than how they started it. And that's a shame.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
This is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
Pass to Bay.
I might as well
Jackson
do
against
it.
quickly. Stewart passes to Cunningham. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
And Jackson can definitely rise and be free. Got to keep him out of the paint, or you're just asking for trouble.
To the inside, Grant. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
And we win, people.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. This was a very strong showing for them, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Bring an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Olden, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. We'll see you later.
But yeah, boy. Let's see what we unlock. Yeah, man. 47 points, 17 assists. So let's see if we get a cut through. If not, you know what we do. Let's see. Well, nope. So, love, peace, and chicken grease. Deuces.